So guys, today is Sunday 10th of September 2023, and this is the third episode of Monday Market Analysis. So I just want to review this trade. This trade I took it, but the thing is, I entered this trade around this position, this place here, and then price went up and did as if it was going to stop me out. But at just 3 pips away or 4 pips, price now decided to reverse. If you can check, it's about one like less than 2 pips. So like less than 2 pips away from my stop loss to get hit. Price reversed and fell down. And then once price reversed and fell down, price came like price went in my favor for like around let's say 23 pips, and then I was off the chart because my strategy is like I'm a person that doesn't like looking at the chart while I'm on a trade because I may get out too early or I may do something that is against my trading plan. So I don't like staying on the like monitoring the chart for too long. So that's the reason why I decided to stay off the chart for a long time before coming back, like it's about like 4 hours or 5 hours. So when I came back to check this trade, I noticed that I've been stopped out. And yes, the market have stopped me out before coming back to my like in my favor. And do you know what's the most painful part? Price had hit my take profit. Right? It came back in my favor, hit my take profit. So because of this candlestick, I wasn't able to make that amount of money. So if I drag it up, you see if I use that stop loss 24 pips, I would have made the money, but I used 20 pips. So that's why I was stopped out. So today, the analysis that we are going to do this week and is like maybe we are trying to get ready for tomorrow, which is Monday. So for the trade of tomorrow, so we need to analyze the market and see get a directional bias before tomorrow. So what we need to do is like we need to first of all identify the trend, the main trend direction. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So you can see that we are on the 4 hour time frame, which is the main time frame. We are still in a downtrend, right? Price is still downtrending like aggressively because from here price just fell down with if you can look at this trend, like it's too steep, like the downtrend is so like so fast and so aggressive, so liquid. So we are still in a downtrend, but what I'm seeing here is like price may do a little bit of retracement, or price may not as well, because if you identify this side, if price does a retracement, that means price is going to break um the previous high. So once price breaks the previous high, that means we are in a like potential uptrend, but I'm not sure about that. But let's go down to the, since we already know what's the main trend, let's go down to the 1 hour time frame and see what's happening. So if you can look at this chart right here, you see that we have weak rejections around the psychological level, and you know that weak rejections are something that tell us that price is rejecting the level, so price is likely to go like to the opposite direction of where the weak rejections are happening. So since the weak rejections are happening like to the downside, that means price is likely to reverse to go to the upside, right? So this is why we are seeing weak rejections here, and price is now showing some patterns of like bullish pattern or something, right? So on Monday, um I think what I want to do now is like I don't want to rush this trade, right? Because none of my conferences are around, right? I usually use W pattern. This looks like a W pattern, so let's go and check. But the sometimes traders used to say like those things are area. We should consider them as area and not like a line or something, right? So you see, this is a kind of W pattern right here. This is a W pattern here. Alright. So now if you take a position, a long position, if you put it here, um, you see that you need to put your stop loss be, below this psychological level for you to like have that safety of not getting your stop loss hit. All right. So once you set your stop loss, then you now need to put your take profit, which is always two times of your risk. So um, let me quickly do that. So I used to use 20 pips every time. So 20 pips is 200 ticks, and I used to take two times my risk. That's 400. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to go for on Monday. So the reason why I want to go for this is because of this. When price got to this level before, after the downtrend, price gave us multiple weak rejections around this place. Price did as if it was going to break this line, but the line was so strong that price had no choice than going back up and then retesting this psychological level before coming back down. So I noticed that price is still doing the same thing right here, but there's one thing that may compromise this directional bias because of this trend line. Because since we are traders, we don't need to trade against the trend. So before we can trade, we have to wait for a break, like a breakout of this trend line, before we get in. But there's also another thing that's against this trade, is because you can miss it. Like, you will not catch enough pips if you wait for it to break this level before you enter. Alright, so that's the bad side of it. But yes, it can break and retest. So that retest you can take it, but sometimes you may not. So that's it for today, guys. I think on Monday I'll show you what I can do, but I'm not sure I'm going to enter this trade. I prefer to sell or wait for another opportunity, because this trend is still going down. So I may take the trade and the market will reverse. So I'm waiting. I will see what price does on Monday before I can tell you what I will do. So ciao. See you on Monday.
Yo, good morning, guys. This is today is Monday, 11th of September 2023. And like I told you yesterday, guys, price is likely to go up. But I said I was not going to enter. So imagine, guys, like this position, this position measurement that we put here. Price has hit the take profit now, and it's continuing to go up. So we are in an uptrend right now, and it's too aggressive, like the uptrend. Like, if you try to draw a trend line, it will be too steep. Like, imagine this kind of trend line, like it's too steep, right? So what we need to do now is, like, we need to wait for a little bit of retracement before we go for a buy. Yeah. So later I'll update you. So guys, this is my bias right now, my directional bias. I went in for a long, so I'm in for a long, right? I'm long on GU, and the confluences I use is, like, I have the W pattern right here. You can see the W pattern here. So I use the W pattern. I use the trend line that is up, it's going to the upside. And yes, my trading plan is to always trade the, like, trend, never go against the trend. So I'm seeing a lot of risk rejections right now, so maybe we will be stopped out. But anyhow, at least we are trading with the trend, and I'm not seeing any psychological level around. So I don't know why price is showing weak rejections around this place. But anyhow, I think it's a break and retest, something like that. But anyhow, bro, guys, let's just wait.
You guys, so as you can see, we've lost, right? So the analysis was were not like correct because of, I traded against my plan. My plan was to trade like like not to trade against and the trend, like against, like, I did well to want to like to long because we are in a long, like we are in a bullish trend. But the thing is that this is a, like, it's showing multiple weak rejections around this place, which shows that prices like want to go down before going up. Although we are in an uptrend, but price wants to retrace before going back up. So I saw it, but I was like, let me just go for a long. And as a trader, you are also allowed to lose. So yes, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed my analysis. I feel like not trading again today. I don't feel like trading again today, so I'm going to wait for tomorrow before I take another trade. So guys, take care, and yes, thanks for watching. Bye.